fat guy and the skinny dude. What's wrong, Richard? Live video. Oh, I'm wearing glasses.
2021. We made it.
Oh, I better leave these on.
We're alive.
Well, of course. And everything's better.
Everything's better.
Everyone's
there's no
healthy.
more. Yeah, there's no more COVID.
All right, you know what? I'm so glad we made it through.
Oh,
no more COVID.
I can't wait to go to movies.
Oh, movie
and
theaters and
everything.
Everything is okay now.
Oh, this is the best.
Everything is great.
All it took was that midnight, just that time to change.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, as soon as midnight hit, right, all around the world,
it just everything just disappeared.
All the problems were gone. Oh, I can't tell you how amazing it is to be in 2021.
I know.
Like, all the pedophiles are dead. Everything. No more crime.
No more nothing.
No
more viruses.
No more virus.
More cancer.
Everyone's now healthy.
Oh.
Hi, April. Are you enjoying 2021? This great
COVID
year?
free.
COVID free.
We're
safe.
so excited.
Oh man.
My goodness.
Oh Lord,
gracious.
Yeah. This wonderful. All the children are now going to be educated.
They can all go back to school.
Everyone can go back to school.
Yeah.
You know,
can travel again. We can go to Canada.
We can go to Canada, Mexico.
Man. I'm so excited.
Everywhere.
Yeah,
the wife knows. It's just this great time. I can't even tell you. 2021, right? The wildfires are gone.
Yep.
No more flooding. No more.
They're giving koalas birth control.
No birth control for koalas
because they're overpopulating. So this is what's happening in 2021.
No more hurricanes ever.
Yeah. No tsunamis.
Zero. No tsunamis. Right. Just
wait. Let me check the news.
It's gonna be great.
Oh
what?
Shit! COVID's not. Wait.
What? There's no snow. April says there's no snow.
It's not gone. COVID's not gone.
What do you mean it's not gone?
They say it's not gone.
It's 2021.
But they lied.
What the fuck?
They lied. Those sons of bitches.
Ah!
Those are not real glasses. Those are just styling glasses. He's just trying to change. He's trying to change something.
These are my actual glasses.
Are they really?
Yeah, I'm a blind motherfucker.
Are you really? You've been doing this blind the whole time?
Yeah, really. To be 100% honest. Let's see, guys. Is this more attractive, or should I just drop them and be like, "Ooh, is this?"
It's gonna take 16 seconds for us to figure this out.
That's fine.
It's gonna go off.
Holy shit!
And then
I can't even read what the comments say.
Alex has his sexy specs on.
Fuck yeah, dude! Whoa, man. Who's that hot blurry guy on the left?
That's you're talking about yourself there, buddy.
Oh,
blind. He is a blind fucker.
I know
Exactly.
And it's worse when I wear them. So, if you did notice, we were fucking joking.
Come on.
It is 2021.
Nothing has changed.
It's the same shit. Oh my god! Guess what? If you have a checkbook, the few of you, like my mother, who still happen to have a checkbook, you're gonna have to change the date. Otherwise, then. Oh.
But you can just put a line through 20. It'll still look like the 2020.
2020.
It'll just like 2020 with a zero.
With a line
through it.
Yeah. That's a symbol for something.
No, that's crazy.
It is just.
So we're still
year.
fucked. It's just another. It's another cycle.
It's a new year being fucked.
Yeah.
Now we've been fucked in 2 years. Somebody just
11 months.
Give me some lube spit on it or something, okay? Because it's starting to hurt.
Just spit on it. It's a new year. Who's spitting on it? Oh Jesus Christ.
Yeah, New Year's happened. The only balls that didn't drop were mine.
You know what though? Did anybody watch the ball dropping from New York? It was very strange to see the emptiness of how New York was empty, Moscow was empty. Everything was just, there's nobody out. It's so strange. They had wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube men.
Did they really?
Yeah, out in the crowd. They were just doing this.
Woo.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Woo.
Same shit, different toilet, exactly. TJ.
That is right.
Yep. Man, so what did you let's see, it's been such a shitty year, right?
Shitty
2020.
Year.
Glad
Shit
it's over.
Of a year.
But
Poop.
Did you have any New Year's resolutions that you set for yourself? Because I didn't even bother.
Okay, so let's start with this, okay? 100%.
Yeah.
New Year's resolutions, 95% of the time, are bullshit.
Yeah, of course they are.
I'm gonna get in shape. I'm gonna.
Well, no, but all New Year's resolutions are to impress the person that you're with on New Year's Eve. So you can be like, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this.
Why do you have to wait for a new year to resolute something?
Well, you don't, but you have picked up somebody who's drunk on the
sidewalk
or whatever. And you're just like, hey. Well, it's a new year now.
I'm not going to stand in front of my windows naked anymore. It's 2021.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
Oh, man. So there's always things that I want to get done in the year, right?
Yeah, but you just do them over the year.
Right. Though. Yeah. It's kind of like Christmas. I love Christmas, right? Boring. What?
Just talking about New Year's resolutions. No resolutions. No one wants a skinny silver bitch. That's hilarious. That's the way 2021 has to start right there. April's got it right.
Let's just be honest.
We're already fucked. We might as well just keep going.
Right. No, so awesome. I mean, I think the thing is like Christmas. If I want something during the year, I buy it.
You buy it,
right?
Yeah.
So when it comes to things like
changing something, or
if I want to change something,
make yourself better.
Right.
We talk about that all the time. Fucking do it now.
I had some goals by the end of 2020.
Survive.
Well, like I wanted to finish and publish out like the first draft of my book.
Right.
It's going through final editing now.
Yeah.
But it exists. It's in paper.
It's physical, tangible.
I can taste it.
Yeah, well, it probably tastes just like you can probably taste any paper and it would taste the same.
Well, sure, but it's never been a solid piece of paper.
It is now.
It is now.
Yeah. That's one hell of a goal to accomplish.
Right. I'm very happy for that. I had things that I wanted to get done before then, but I don't ever make this like, oh, well, now that it's 2021.
I'm going to wait now until December 31st, and then I'm going to start all my shit.
Right. That never made any sense to me. Stop eating paper. Stop eating glue!
Do I have to take the glue and paper away from this place?
No!
Jesus. Yeah, man.
It's not toxic.
I usually set New Year's resolutions, but they're all, like, cheesy ones. Like, I'm going to eat better. Or, like, I'm going to sleep more.
Well,
yeah, no, then it never happens.
But you do, throughout the year, you've started eating better.
Well, this year.
Well, right.
Because this year last year sucked.
But it wasn't a resolution. It was, hey, you know what would be a good idea? Eating better.
Yeah.
TJ, it is my second.
Oh, it's terrifying.
My second book, but it's actually my first.
No, it's awesome.
It's not autobiographical. It's not autobiography. Autobiographical.
That's the word you're looking for.
It is. It's kind of a thriller. It's not a horror story.
It's not a horror story, but it's got some thrill moments in there.
It's a very mixed media, but it's a very. Everyone who's read it so far has really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that I eat glue once again.
Everybody eats glue once in kindergarten. It's when you're in 9th or 10th grade and you're the kid eating glue that people are like, you should probably stop that.
I'm gonna put a little extra of the man meat.
You put away the man meat.
Gotta save that for the OnlyFans.
Oh my goodness! Now we're still on the OnlyFans.
So 2021, fat guy skinny dude on the OnlyFans. The skinny dude just gonna take pictures of himself in the mirror, just like hi, and I'm gonna be butt naked playing the piano.
No, the OnlyFans is all the fat guy.
All of that.
You want the OnlyFans? You got the OnlyFans, buddy.
OnlyFans.
You got the OnlyFans.
It doesn't have to be sexual.
No, it's just
we
for
were
money.
talking about that.
That's just for money. Yeah, it's like a new what
Patreon.
Sure, or the other ones, Indiegogo or the Kickstarter. It's the same thing. It's just send me shit.
Everyone wants a signed copy. Well,
we talked about this. You can show them how to make a burrito.
Yeah, I can show them how to make the 5-pound burrito.
Yeah,
from scratch.
Yep. Come to your house.
Everybody wants a signed copy. Well, I have to get it like printed by. I'm working on getting it published. I'm gonna self-publish it. I've got more to come about that here. Probably in the next. We'll get to that. But actually, talking about that, Christmas, right?
Yeah.
I'm just throwing this in.
Yeah.
We all got some gifts for Christmas, right?
Yeah.
What was the best thing that you got for Christmas? Not the best, but like, what is the thing that you've had the most fun with so far?
The thing that I've had the most fun with so far, honestly, my own gifts. My kids gave me some cool shit, but like I got a toolbox from it will remain nameless, but I got a toolbox, which is awesome because all my tools are just spread around my house. So like now they're all consolidated. So when I need something, or when you more likely when you come over and you're like, "Where's that drill?" I'm like, "Oh shit, I got it."
Listen, buddy, I have very much love for you, but I will say that the past 3 years I've bought you gifts out of slightly selfish reasons.
But it's all necessity, though.
Slightly convenience, so that when I come to your house, hey, where's that drill? Oh, hey.
I got that somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're working our way. All the fans page would do the show.
Oh, God. Yeah, no, that's not happening. No, we're sticking to, like, burritos, showing you. It's going to be like this old house, but with this guy.
I said.
But for OnlyFans.
I said some nice, tasteful pinups, right? I think I'd make a good pinup guy. You know
what you can do? You can do a calendar.
Oh, I could do a calendar.
There you go. You can sell it on your
own. The fat guy nude calendar.
You You gonna do nude? I thought you said tasteful.
Yeah. Tasteful nudes.
Like fireman calendar.
Yeah. Like I said, I figured I could like sit at the piano and have some piano music behind, cover my butt crack, and just playing the piano.
So it's tasteful.
Tasteful nudes.
Tasteful podcasting nudes. You with a microphone.
Toolbox tools. The hardware store is my favorite place.
Yeah,
Alex knows.
Dude, as you get older, you find the most pleasure in the weirdest shit, like toolboxes and it's.
Aisle 15 is my favorite aisle in the hardware store.
What's aisle 15? Is that rope?
Chains, ropes. Some stores with zip ties.
I knew that was coming.
Tape. Do a calendar, best idea. See.
All we're going to get is encouragement, though.
I know.
That's all. That's great.
I love you guys.
The New Year's fantastic.
Here, starting a new resolution. Gonna do a calendar and see if I can get an OnlyFans.
Oh, shit.
Oh, you have to join them, TJ.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I think I can do a very tasteful, nice...
So, to bring us with calendars for the New Year, let's go with the rest of our hopes for the New Year. What's
the rest of our hopes...
So, obviously, number one is a calendar.
Right. Which would be I think would be a wonderful... fun thing. I think my hope for this year is just to keep doing the things that we love.
Yeah.
For Christmas, somebody got me this screen printing set.
Oh, that's cool.
And I got some cool stuff. Like my mom always buys me awesome gifts. I got some new measuring cups that'll be great for cooking stuff.
Yep.
My brother got me some stuff that's going to help with the podcast. All sorts of really cool things, right?
Right.
But I got the screen printing set, which is something I really wanted for a long time.
Yep, because you were already making T-shirts.
Right.
Yep. Now you're making them professionally.
I'm making...
Well, all right. So like 20-something more shirts and you're a professional T-shirt maker.
So, yeah, right. They said you screw up the first 40. I've already printed like 6 things, so...
Yeah.
I'm working my way.
You're on your way.
So...
T-shirts.
Oh,
yes,
yeah,
T-shirts.
So that's the next thing coming. We're going to open up our website in the next few weeks.
Yep.
I won't give you a definite timeline because...
we have to put it all together.
Right, we got to finish it. And then we're looking at putting out some merchandise if you guys,
are interested.
Some merch, right? How do they say that on YouTube?
I don't know, man. Buy our merch, right? That's what people say.
Click like, subscribe, hit the bell.
Oh, see, TJ's already in, man. He needs a shirt.
I need a T-shirt.
Yeah.
Well, I want to get my 40 out of the way, so I'm good at doing them.
So that they're not fuck ups.
But we're gonna actually start doing T-shirts for our advertisers.
Yeah.
Like All the Glory or 1-800-DIRTY-ME, or one of my favorites, the Mad Moose Poutine.
I still love the muggersonly.com. That's still one of my favorites.
You are the only person that has a Muggers Only.
That's awesome. I love it.
Oh man. My hope for the new year is that we can just keep doing this because I think we enjoy it.
We do.
Hopefully we can.
I think you guys enjoy. I hope you enjoy it because
hopefully we can drag more of you guys in here to come enjoy and chat with us.
Yeah.
I mean, we moved over to video because you guys all said, "Hey, you know what? It's like sitting in the room talking to you." And
now you can see us.
Now you can see it. I don't know if that's better for you or not.
Soon we're going to move into VR. Let's look into that.
Virtual reality.
Yeah, we can be.
I can do a VR OnlyFans.
Yeah, you can be a VTubers OnlyFans.
Oh, this whole OnlyFans thing. You know what the problem is if I get an OnlyFans?
Is that you then have to produce
content. I have to then produce like my butt nakedness.
I don't think there's anything in like when you sign up for an OnlyFans that you get. I don't think there's anything that specifically says gotta show your butthole. I don't think there's anything that says that.
I haven't read the agreement, but you want one of each. See, the problem is since you guys are like a minute behind us, I don't know if you're talking about my butthole or you're talking about
one of each. How many buttholes do you have? Were you Kim Jong Un?
No. Kim Jong Un has
no buttholes. No.
He does not poop. One of each. Holy shit! You know how many T-shirts?
Wait till you see the sponsors for this.
Oh, right. Yeah, it is gonna be
buttholes. Right. Oh, that's funny.
Speaking of bumholes,
that's strictly an OnlyFans.
Show your butthole. Not on Facebook. I don't want to go to
stream ended.
Stream ended. Demonetized. Don't worry, we're not making any money.
Oh, that's funny.
You beat me to a butthole. So now I've really got to look into OnlyFans and see if there is a butthole clause.
I don't think that. No, it's got to be a tight butthole clause.
So no, like I said, I got some awesome gifts, and I gave some awesome gifts too. Yeah. Wait, even better question. What's the favorite gift that you gave? Like, what's the one that you were just like, this is an awesome gift.
The gift that I really enjoyed giving?
Mm-hmm.
All of them, man.
Well, okay.
Because I enjoyed
Thank
watching,
you, Saint Nick.
I enjoy watching everybody open their gifts, right? But the one that I enjoyed watching like people open the most. Yeah, my littlest had one. It was an awesome like Tinker set, craft set, which was super cool. Your screen printing set was pretty awesome to watch because you were super jazzed about it.
Giddy, like schoolgirl giddy.
Yeah.
But
my other daughter had some like clothes and shit that she was like, "Ooh, I really want these." So that was pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah. But I like everybody just opening their shit. It's nice after a year of bullshit,
right?
To see everybody be like, "Oh my god, this is fucking super awesome." Yeah.
So, I cheated and had you order stuff for me to give to my wife, right?
Oh, look, see, Ness loved the "Show me your pity" sticker, which I think is fucking hilarious.
My two favorite gifts that I gave this year, right? I gave my wife Pitbullopoly, which is like the Pitbull version
of Monopoly.
And we have a Pitbull mix, Lily, who's obnoxious, but, you know, I love her. And my wife is a big advocate for, you know, equality of, you know, dog breeds and stuff. Mm-hmm. And so she was excited about Pitbullopoly. But we found these salt shakers, right?
Yeah.
At on Facebook Marketplace. Okay. 2 penguins hugging. Nessa found them.
Did they come apart?
Yeah.
Like a salt and pepper? Oh, that's really cool.
So Ness, you know, or the wife went out and got them.
Yeah.
And we wrapped them, gave them up to Mom. Did she love them?
Oh, that's awesome.
My mom loves penguin stuff, you know. But that was just to see, because we get Mom a bunch of little gifts out of big stuff.
Yeah.
And just to see how excited she was about that.
Yeah, well, when moms get gifts, they're like super jazzed about it. TJ just says, I want a shirt of Alex's wrinkled penny on it. On the back says buttholes only.
I don't know.
That might be a custom order t-shirt.
All right, TJ. What size do you wear again? Because, you know, if you get one, right, I'm straight up.
You have to wear it.
It's going to say fat guy, skinny dude on the front. It's going to have my freaking little brown starfish on the back and just some underneath that buttholes only. I will make that.
That's terrifying.
I don't even need screen printing for that.
Let's do this. That's terrifying.
I'll put the ink on my starfish there and just.
Is that the woman fisting a turkey? Is that what that is?
That kind of looks like it, doesn't it?
It does.
Give her a good stuffing?
I think that's what that is. That's really funny.
Oh.
Give her a good stuffing.
Rosie.
Oh man! So as for our hopes of
large
butthole shirt.
All right. So now I gotta take a picture of my own butthole. This is gonna be complicated.
I don't think you have to take I mean, you can if you want to be anatomically correct.
Yeah. I don't want to give him someone else's butthole.
Hey, that's not my butthole. Oh,
wife,
shit.
I need you to take a picture of my beehole.
She's already said she's not helping you.
Oh, you wear it with pride.
Oh man.
Okay.
All right, so let's get to our what if, right? Jesus, let's get away from the butthole only fans.
The butthole fans, a fan for your butthole.
All right. What if you woke up to find out that 2020 was all a nightmare?
Wait, like 2020 just didn't happen?
The whole year, like we just went through New Year's and we woke up on the 2nd or the 1st or the 3rd.
Was
however long your hangover was.
Was it 2020 over again?
Yeah.
Like we're back on the first day of 2020?
Would you freak the fuck out? Is it like
fuck
a terrifying
yes, I would. Oh my
Groundhog's Day where you just lose your shit and it's just like, I'm just going to off myself for the whole year?
Can you just imagine like making the phone call? Australia, you're going to be on fire.
Yeah, all of those phone calls.
Right.
I don't know if I could do. I don't know if I would.
Nobody would believe you.
I don't know if I would make it again. Do you remember?
Yes.
So we remember 2020. Are we the only ones that remember?
Oh.
Like.
Well, see, because if you had the nightmare of it, you'd had the memory of it. I remember my dreams.
Okay.
So, but then yeah, we'd probably be the only two people that remember it. Did OnlyFans start in 2020 or was it before that?
It had to have, right?
Okay.
All of this, our world collapsing and setting on fire, all happened in 2020. So whatever we're going to bring up, it all happened last year.
There are so many things.
I don't know all of. It's the last 4 years is kind of a blur.
I thought that was all bullshit. Like this would never happen in America.
Welcome to America.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's kind of terrifying.
I think the thing is like, I think the first thing I would do if I woke up and it was a nightmare.
Yeah.
I would just be like...
But how would you know that it was a nightmare? How would you wake up and water on yourself and be like, okay, what's the first thing that I can check that didn't happen You know what I mean?
I guess you'd have to wait it out and see. You know, you'd have to see, like, is this...
What was the biggest tragedy of 2020? I don't remember that.
Am I still working for Lowe's? Then I'll know.
Because you wake up and you're like, oh, fuck, I'm late.
I'm late for a very important date. No time for circus over. Goodbye. Hello. I'm late.
The new China. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Nobody would believe you. You'd be that crazy. No, you'd probably end up in a mental institution.
Tinfoil hat.
No, I swear, there's going to be a disease that comes from eating bats. You're going to close the airplanes like it's going to happen here.
The thing is like,
people be like, what?
If you, like, end up you're looking like that crazy guy, right?
Yeah.
The question to me then is, when it all happens, do they let you out?
No. Do you think they let any of the people out that were crazy? They were just like, oh shit, the world is too crazy. We don't forget about that guy that said the world was going to be crazy.
Right. He wrote everything down on the walls of his cell.
Right. It might just be a coincidence.
There's 100 coincidences.
Would we run into more people in the mental institution who knew it was going on?
Probably.
So would that be the new normal? Like the mental institution would be everybody who's like, we know this shit's crazy.
There's 100 days of this COVID nation.
Yeah. 2021 is going to happen and no one's going to be, it's going to be an empty celebration.
Right.
Strange.
So the question is then, would you try to make it better or make it worse?
How could you do anything? Unless you had power.
Well, I mean...
What would you do? Go kill the bat? Go kill the guy that ate the bat?
Would you sacrifice yourself to save everyone else?
How would you sacrifice yourself? What do you mean?
Go find that person, burn down that lab.
But that's not the only bad shit that happened in 2020.
Well, right, but I mean...
Like Australia set on fire.
Right.
Where you can go piss on the smallest fire?
Yeah.
I guess you could do that.
I mean, would you make the attempt to try to stop those things from happening?
Or would you be greedy and save your family and your friends?
I mean, what do you think out of all the bad things that have happened in 2020? What do you think?
I don't want to remember the last things. Like,
what is the one thing that you would stop? I mean, you got to remember COVID.
You got to say COVID, right? Because like over 300,000 Americans are already dead. That's a huge fucking. That's worse than 9/11.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
what about all the animals that died in Australia? That's thousands of animals and.
Yeah, that's pretty terrible. But when you put humans to animals.
Yeah.
Right. How many animals died in Australia?
I think millions.
Millions. That's pretty fucking terrible. Yeah, and a shit ton of humans. I don't know, man.
I think the media is the reason.
I think animals are probably better than humans.
Yeah.
Right? So there's
that. So save the animal.
Yeah.
I also think, though...
They end up looking like an asshole.
I think if the world could have focused on one thing...
Yeah.
Instead of on 30 things that happened...
But like TJ just said, the media is the reason why 2020... Because it's all... But then the media since 9/11, if I remember correctly, before 9/11, there was no 24-hour news station. When that happened, and it was like days and days of news, that they were like, oh, fuck. We got to just come up with like a 24-hour... And since then, it's been negative news, like our negative news segment.
Remember those?
Yeah, just constant.
Does anyone else remember the negative news segments?
We should do more of those.
We should.
Since nothing got better. Nothing got better. That was a joke to be like, we'll do this when things get better. And nothing got better. That we should have cured. Yeah, most definitely. Or at least put a halt to. Yeah.
Right. Or been better prepared for, had anyone wanted to acknowledge it.
Yeah. Or having people that believe in it would be a plus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it is real. I mean, it's not just like, oh yeah, this. I mean,
people still saying it's not real, which is insane.
Well, I mean, people aren't. There are people who deny all sorts of things that they see firsthand. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People deny that racism still exists, but I see it. You know.
Go online for like 2 minutes and it's there.
I think the problem too is that we're so connected now that we see everything.
Yeah.
So then we get so quickly overwhelmed.
Well, also there's no context with any of this shit either.
Yeah, that's true.
It's all like a short blurb of...
Yeah, everything has been 15 minutes of fame.
Yeah.
The only thing that has lasted longer than 15 minutes are the pandemics. You know.
It will last it into another year. Fuck. We're almost at an entire year with COVID, right?
Yeah, we're also almost an entire year for our podcast.
Hey, some good news.
If y'all didn't know, we started the podcast
right before
this happened.
Yeah.
So we must have caused the...
Sorry, guys.
It's our fault.
It's our fault.
What was that thing you read earlier? Your mom said that...
Oh, because you wouldn't stop going out so much. This was God's reason to keep you in. Oh, sorry, it's all my deal. Or thinking a mask will keep you safe. A cloth mask 2020 showed how weak-minded most Americans are. Yeah, but it's not just one thing. Like, it's never just the mask or social distancing or staying home when you're sick. It's all three of those things.
Right, you got to put them all together.
And we don't have, people don't believe that shit. They're just like, I did one.
Right.
Why am I sick?
Oh, I'm just going to wear a mask and that's going to solve everything.
That's because that was God telling you don't need to be here anymore.
Right.
That's what
Which God?
Pick one. So they're all one. Doesn't matter.
Zeus?
So it doesn't matter. It's all one imaginary thing up there with 6,000 different names. Doesn't matter.
Wait, listen.
No.
So Cthulhu.
Nope. Same thing. Imaginary octopus lives in the sea. Same.
He's not an octopus.
What is the octopus? What is he?
He is a god.
Right.
Right.
But a god of what? What is he? What is he shaped like? What did he choose to take his form in?
His face is shaped like an octopus.
And then the rest of him is a show pony?
Yes, it is.
Underwater, his face comes out and he's octopus. Down there, he's just clip-clopping away.
That's right. Clip-clopping away. Didn't you know?
Fuck.
He's like Godzilla.
I've never seen pictures of the underneath of him. It's always like, now it explains so much.
He's got like a body on the almost like Godzilla-esque body. Have you ever read the book?
No, but I mean, now that I know his bottoms is a show pony.
Oh, cool.
Like, now that it makes more sense, he can stand that high. It's many things, but it's media and the government wanting people to fear. Yeah. Well, welcome to 1984.
It's called control.
Yeah.
And if you control all the media, if you control the information,
then you can control people.
Right.
Yeah.
No. Hold on, the wife. Fear doesn't cause stupidity. Stupidity is already there.
Yes.
Fear just puts a finger in the ass of stupidity and gets it to come all over the place.
Is that like when a dog's biting something and you stick a finger up a dog's ass and they're like, what?
I've never just... What the fuck?
Never heard that. If a dog is I've always heard this. If a dog is biting you and it won't let go, and you need a dog like, you stick your finger up its ass and it will like, what? Yep. Sorry, Inez.
I'm not trying that one.
No, I'm just saying.
This dog's biting on you. Gotta have the sound effects, right?
Yeah. Oh man.
So
yeah, if it was a nightmare, we're fucked. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's over. So
tournament's over. Yeah, look, Laura's got the right idea.
Yeah.
Little mask on a fake person.
Just stay at home. What the fuck? You don't need to go anywhere.
Yeah. Well,
Walmart's not that impressive.
So now they're sending out all the vaccines, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we'll have to see where that... No, me putting ink on my butthole to do your shirt is...
Never touch my dog.
No, so I mean, I know they're on like the first couple rounds of that.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I don't know what difference it's going to make. I hope that it makes a difference.
Yeah,
I hope, but
although I did just read that somebody who was already vaccinated just got COVID. So... that doesn't bode well for that.
Mm.
And I just also read that there's
You're going to bed with an itchy butthole, Laura? Some betadine would work really well for that. Triple antibiotic.
That hospitals are filled with children now. Hospitals are filled with children with COVID.
Yeah, well, they put everyone back to school.
What do we expect?
I don't know. Yeah. I don't know what to expect.
And then, like 2 weeks in, they were like, "Oh, school's closing. Oh shit!
Right.
An outbreak of COVID. We didn't expect this. You guys should cool down for 10 days. We'll come back."
All right, guys. Well, now that we've depressed everyone solely and entirely, let's cheer you up a little bit.
Yeah, with our new sponsor.
We're going to give you the first new sponsor of
the
2021.
Whoop-de-doo.
And then when we come back, we might spoil something for you. What do you think about that?
What's that? Oh, yeah, that's right.
Dun, da, 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 dun, da.
Well, 2020 is almost over. And let me be the first to say, holy shit, what a mess. But if anything good was to come from this tragic trip around the sun, it should be the knowledge that if you don't like something, then change it. Take a look at yourself in the mirror. You have let yourself go. Put on some extra pounds. The face staring back at you seems more like the Crypt Keeper than a ray of sunshine. Do let us here at NYNY help change that. Our plastic surgeons are board and certified. We can take that full face in the mirror and bring back the sleek and sexy look you miss. Let us suck away your grotesque fat and give 2021 that beach body you crave. Why go into the next year with a face worn from the year before? Now offering LASIK, so you can ditch those tired ass glasses and jump on 2021 with a new you from NYNY.
Yeah.
New you.
I mean,
you.
I know that I'm fat, but come on. And who made that logo, man? That's like gross.
It's pretty disgusting.
Isn't NY New York?
New York. It's Nini. Is what it is.
Nini.
The Knights who say Nini. The Knights who say Nini.
Wow, that's a way to start off the newest of years.
Get into better shape.
Yeah, plastic surgery.
Hey man, do whatever you got to do. You're in California. There's all there
Do I
is
look like I'm in
shaping
California?
this, cutting this off, adding some of this down here, over here to some of this. You know what I mean?
I'm too fat to be in California. So penis enlargement
available. I'm sure they do. They didn't
I'm
say so,
sure.
yeah, did they? But I'm sure they'll do a new you, however you like. Damn, look at that thing, just cooking.
Yeah.
All right. Well, so now it's on for our spoiler section. So, if anybody here hasn't seen The Mandalorian,
The
Mandalorian, it's time to either mute us or just watch it really quick on like 4 times speed.
Right.
Because that shit is good.
We're going to talk about the last... Oh, see, we're starting to freeze up a little bit here.
The last episode of The Mandalorian.
The last episode of The Mandalorian.
Yeah.
So, Baby Yoda, Grogu. Spoilers. It's fucking adorable.
Yep.
I don't know if that's a spoiler. Or like, do whatever you can afford. Yeah. Well, that's nothing. So. Maybe I get some hair implants.
Baby Yoda. Grogu.
Yep.
Yeah.
So guess who's back in the final season?
Shit, that last episode was intense.
It was just jam-packed full of
goodness. Right? If you're a Star Wars fan, I'm like an OG Star Wars fan.
Right, the original 3.
Yes, of course.
4, 5, and 6.
Yeah. Fantastic. And then I grew up loving those, and then 1, 2, and 3 came out, and I was like, these are garbage.
Yeah.
Right? Just like everybody who was a fan of the first 3. Or like the original 3, right? And then they came out with the new 3 that had the sequels, or the after sequels, whatever the fuck they were, 7, 8, and 9, right? Those were alright. Standalone movies as they were. Not the best, because the director and all that bullshit.
No.
Then you get to Mando. Jon Favreau.
Right, Jon Favreau makes amazing stuff.
Incredible.
The whole show was great.
Yes. And they did literally do like it only works because it was a TV show. If it was a movie, it would have sucked.
Yeah, it would have been too much for one show.
Yeah, it's fantastic. And then you get to the first season, awesome. Every episode, right? People were like, I don't like this one, I don't like the girl, I don't like the thing, whatever. Really good. Then you get to the second one. Fantastic.
Amazing.
Ashoka.
Oh, yeah.
What? That shit was amazing. Yeah.
So point of the matter is
get to
people show up in this one that...
They do.
Like Boba Fett.
Oh, Boba Fett. Yeah, fuck
Which
yeah.
I was damn sure he was dead.
Mm-hmm.
That dude fell into the Sarlacc pit.
And I knew he wasn't dead, but I think we talked about there's those comics...
Yeah, like in the Legends, you know. So I guess it depends on what they call what's, actually canonical and what's not.
Right.
And then...
Apparently he's alive. So...
And so, unfortunately, Grogu ends up leaving in the end of this episode.
Woo. Yeah.
Heartbreaking.
Oh,
right?
So good.
Mandalorian ends up taking off his mask to say goodbye to his, surrogate child.
Yeah.
Retching at your heart. And you know who he goes with?
Oh, son of a bitch.
Do you know who he goes with?
They don't know.
They don't know, do you? You don't know.
You're going to spoil it.
I am going... Spoiler alert.
Oh, motherfucker.
Shut your fucking face.
So good.
Okay?
So good.
Luke fucking Skywalker.
Oh.
And, man...
Like, the way he comes in, too... The way he comes into just
steps in,
saves the day and just destroys everybody.
Like they're all trapped and it's like
yeah.
Oh,
it's awesome.
Beautiful.
It's great.
Laura, the difference is this isn't like watching the Star Wars movies, right? Like this
this is way better. Yeah.
This is like if, Star Wars
This is a bounty hunter show.
Was a spaghetti western, okay?
Yes.
Like straight up like Clint Eastwood, the good, the bad, and the ugly meets...
It's literally like every episode is a spaghetti western. He shows into this weird town that says, I need something. They're like, we need some help with something. He's like, fucking fine. Boom. End of the show. It's really like every episode is fucking, spot on. It's pretty fucking amazing.
Mom doesn't care who they go with. That's okay, Mom. I'll forgive you.
No. But when you think about that, though, Now we know what timeline this show takes place in.
Yeah, you now know exactly where it sits.
But what worries me is that we know what happens to the kids after Luke takes them. We know where this goes. If you know the movies.
Of course.
It's devastating.
Potentially. We discussed this where...
I know, but I still think that, like, he's going to end up dead. Because Ben's going to kill him.
Or he's just going to end up... Well...
But we didn't see him in 7, 8, and 9.
Well, supposedly there's going to be another season, right, of The Mandalorian?
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, and a new season of Ahsoka. A new show called Ahsoka and Boba Fett and, like, another 8 or 9 Star Wars shows.
I think if they're going to keep producing Star Wars stuff, shows is the way to go.
Well, yeah, people's attention span have
dipped.
And who's paying to go to the movies?
Right.
Nobody.
Sad.
Disney's still trying to figure it out by just releasing shit on their own platform, but...
Yeah. Well, I've heard that what a lot of them want to do is charge you, like, they'll charge you, like, a price.
They did that with Mulan.
Yeah.
Like $30 to watch Mulan. It was like, no, I'll just wait till you guys fucking say, no, you can watch it for free.
Right.
Same thing with, HBO Max. They just did Wonder Woman 84.
Oh, yeah.
They
charge some
HBO.
crazy amount to go watch it.
But anyway, Mando. If you haven't seen it, go fucking watch it. Even though we spoiled
We
it.
just screwed it up for you. Watch. It's good up to that point and beyond that.
It's all good. Yeah.
So, but okay. And talking about Star Wars, that brings me to our master
debaters. Right.
Okay. So, and I already know what side you're on this.
I'm a Star Wars man. Yep.
Star Wars versus Star Trek.
Okay, and I like both. But
I like both.
I'm a Star Wars fan.
But Star Trek is just more realistic.
But how do you know? We haven't been out of space yet.
We've got midichlorians in these little things.
It's the Force, man. You're gonna tell me. But you were just talking about God. So don't talk about midichlorians like the same fucking thing. We're talking about
midichlorians.
Yeah, it's the same shit. It's all make believe.
Midichlorians.
Yeah. But you're talking about Star Trek is real, right? So where's the Borg?
The Borg?
Yeah.
Well, the Borg is
if their whole thing is to assimilate and to like
right.
Where the fuck are they?
Well, obviously it's set in the future.
Please.
Star Wars is set a long, long time ago, right?
Exactly.
Right. This is set in the future.
So a long, long time in the future.
In the future, right?
Yeah. But Picard is still here, though.
Star Trek. What do you mean, Picard?
Sir Patrick Stewart. Stewart.
The guy,
yeah, he's amazing.
But I mean, the fact of the matter is like things like the holodeck.
Okay, well,
we're seeing stuff like that exist.
Let's go back to the original. What Star Trek are you talking about here? Are we going with Shatner? Are we going with Picard?
Okay.
Are we going with the new Next Generation? What are we doing here?
So as long as we stick within like the original Star Trek and the Next Generation.
Shatner
and Picard.
Where he just the whole thing about Shatner's was he just needed to go around the planets and
bang everything.
That's all that Star Trek was about.
But
Star Wars.
Not
lightsabers.
Okay.
The Force. You could choke somebody to death. That could be used for fun or for evil. I'm all about that.
But the thing is, like, okay, so you have to take this giant leap of faith.
For what?
To believe in anything in Star Wars.
But it's sci-fi.
Right.
But that's so is Star Trek.
But Star Trek has, like, based in reality, things like a...
Dude, no, we don't have a fucking transporter, or we don't have a fucking microwave, what's that thing called?
Microwave?
The thing that they can be like, the thing that makes a replicator. They don't have a fucking replicator?
But we're working on stuff that actually is coming up to that.
We have lightsabers, motherfucker?
That is not a real lightsaber. That's a proto-saber.
The guy that just made whatever. We fucking...
Proto-saber.
Exactly, so we're on our way to lightsabers, but I haven't seen a replicator that makes me a turkey dinner.
But the thing, the holodeck?
Yeah?
We have that now.
Where?
VR. That's exactly what the holodeck is.
That's close.
That's the first step of the holodeck.
That's the precursor.
Right.
It's the same thing as the proto-saber.
Or the things where you can transport things from one place to the other molecularly. They've been able to do that with molecules.
They just quantum teleported something.
Yes.
That's fucking awesome.
So, like, those concepts...
That's super
are
cool.
A lot farther along and a lot easier to
and we don't have light speed yet. We don't have hyperdrive.
Right.
From Star Wars.
Or from Star Trek, though, either, I guess.
Well, same thing.
Right. But see, my thing is like, I could see something like Star Trek being real one day, right?
I can see Star Wars being real someday. Why not?
And
isn't it the same shit? They're flying around ships. They're going around to different planets. Like
every Star Trek that I've seen, except for Deep Space Nine, if we can just omit Deep Space Nine, okay?
Is that the one with Guado? Not Guado. That's the guy from that's the Dennis. The fuck am I thinking of? It's true. The cell phones come from the.
Oh yeah, from the walkie-talkie things on the
like those things. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of technology that was developed from watching.
Of course, because they're like, ooh, that's kind of cool. We can do that. Yeah.
But the thing is I liked watching all that.
But you gotta think that, like, think that Okay, well, when did Star Trek come out? Right.
I'm gonna ask Google.
It was
Okay, Google.
Who's the guy?
When did Star Trek come out?
The air date of the first episode of Star Trek, the original series, was September 8th, 1966.
66?
Yes.
Would you
so
like
Star
to hear
Trek
more?
inspired Star Wars, right? You gotta think that.
Probably.
Right?
When did Star Wars come out?
78?
Right.
76?
According to Star Wars Databank, Rey is a Jakku scavenger.
Why are you talking about... Okay, Google. Shut the fuck up.
Okay, Google, stop.
When the fugitive...
Okay. So, Star Wars came out after Star Trek, right? So Star Trek inspired Star Wars. But think how many like future engineers and like Colin or whoever the guy that made the Proto Saber.
Oh,
that he obviously was like inspired by Star Wars.
Sure, I think all sorts of movies inspire future tech, but I mean when it comes to like Star Wars, like you said, the first 3 are great masterpieces, right?
Yeah.
Even when she makes out with her brother, still, but okay,
a little incestual.
Then,
but like
then numbers 1, 2, and 3, which were
they were terrible.
They were terrible.
They were terrible because George had just like anybody. You rise to fame, right? You have all that power. Everybody's telling you, great idea. I love it. Great idea. Fantastic. Let's just do it. Here's somebody to do it. And then he asks his kids, and they're like, put a dinosaur in there. And he's just like, okay, kids. And then you end up with a pile of shit. It's like Metallica when they were poor and they were drunk, they had great music.
But then
they got rich and famous and their music sucks.
It didn't get a lot better with the Han Solo movie.
No, the young Solo. Oh. No, but that's Disney trying to make money.
Right.
That's all that is.
I think that Star Trek has...
I think we're talking about the original ideas. Like
Star Trek, if you want to go to the original 3, but I think that Star Trek has weathered better.
Well, also Star Trek is way more nerdy than Star Wars.
Nerdy?
Yeah. Of course, Mr. Glasses.
Nerdy?
Of course, yeah, of course. There was way more action and
I think Star Trek
Wars, and Star Trek was like, let's save the planet.
Yeah.
Let's fucking catalog these planets.
Star
and rocks
Wars
and
is
shit.
more built for action and excitement.
Yeah, of course.
Where Star Trek really has a lot more science behind it.
But also in a TV show, a half-an-hour TV show compared to a 2-hour movie, you can do a lot more shit in that timeline.
Okay. Yeah. But I still think Star Trek is better.
Well, of course you do because you're a Star Trek fan.
Yeah.
And fuck you, I think Star Wars is better if we're just talking about the original 3. Or Mando, because right now Mando's the shit.
Mando. Yeah. I watched the Star Trek.
Right, what do you guys think?
Mom says you watched Star Trek when it originally ran.
And that's cool as shit, because I didn't. I saw Shatner when I was skipping school.
You saw Shatner doing his thing.
When he was like fucking all the green chicks.
All the green women?
Yeah, that was great.
But the main directive is to not
It wasn't to what was it, to like explore outer world? No, it wasn't that. It was just so Shatner could spill his seed all over green Martians.
With foreign countries.
That was it.
We need that kind of rule. Like, what, as the U.S., let's not interact with other countries. That's how he talks.
Yeah,
I am William Shatner.
His album was fantastic.
I'm the Rocket
Man. Yeah, that's great.
Burning out my fuel out here.
Kirk kissing Uhura versus Princess Leia in metal bikini. Oh, Princess Leia wins all the time. In that metal bikini that Jabba's holding her and pulling her back and forth? Come on.
So, okay.
Everyone agrees that Leia was hot as shit.
Okay. If we're talking about it depends on what you're saying. What was more, hot, right?
Your mom says Kirk kissing Uhura versus Princess Leia in metal bikini.
So, I think that, what was more epic, per se, would be...
There are, cosplay things today dedicated to Leia in a slave outfit.
Sure. But I'm saying, okay, so Kirk kissing Uhura, right?
Uhura.
Uhura. Yeah. Was a huge staple for its time.
Okay.
A white gentleman kissing a black woman on television was unheard of.
Okay.
Right? So I think that had more...
It was fine for him to fuck a green chick on TV.
Right.
But the second that he kissed a black chick, everybody was like, oh, Jesus, what the hell's going on here?
So I think...
This is how fucked up our country is. So how can you say Star Trek is dirtier? Star Trek is dirt. I didn't say it was dirty. I said nerdier.
Nerdy.
Oh, Star Wars was definitely dirty.
Oh yeah, wrong
outfit. Yeah, fuck yeah.
When he cuts open the portend.
Yeah, and then jumps inside of it to stay warm. Come on.
Oh, the smell worse on the inside.
They smell worse on the inside than they do on the outside. Oh, that's great.
I think that Princess Leia is probably more of an attractive scene, right?
Yeah.
But I definitely think that Kirk
and Uhura.
Yes,
was like more of a statement.
Yes.
Yeah. That's fine.
Had more of an impact.
That's fine. I don't think we're talking about impacts though.
Well, I don't know what we're talking about.
Because you got to think that any guy that was like any 3D thing, anything has got to be created by guys going, I'm going to recreate Leia in that slave outfit. So it's got to be like some nerdy guy in the basement like, I'm going to do this. And it's all because Princess Leia. You know what I mean? So.
Fair enough.
That's where I'm at.
Well, since, we've discussed such dirty things and now ruined.
Now we're on for our next ad of the evening.
I'm going to throw our next ad for the evening on.
Oh, man.
Calling all swingers. Have you been missing golf? An awesome feeling of sinking your balls in the hole? Does it just tee you off that you've missed the green this year? Well, grab your sack, your balls, and your clubs, and come on out to a COVID-safe golfing experience. Here at the last 3 holes, we want to keep you safe, while letting you swing all that you want. Want to improve your stroke? Our coaches now can watch you play with yourself via drones that follow you around, and give you that advice via video chat. Want to play the whole course? Well, with our well-spaced apart tee times, they allow you to play as hard as you want without the fear of someone walking in on you. Just wanted to stress, feel free to whack off some balls on our separated driving ranges. We even offer discounts for golfers willing to play in the rain. So if you don't mind sinking your balls into a muddy hole, enjoy our 50% for our wet play package. So if you need to get back to the green, visit us at the last 3 holes. Anybody? So...
Yeah. Nerd fodder, your mom says. It's true. It's true, because we're both arguing about which one's, like, cooler. Oh, that's funny.
This one's cooler.
Star Wars has this. I'm telling you guys, it's super cool.
The super's coolest of the things.
Yeah, so last 3 holes. Wow.
My question is how do you know when it's raining? Do you just come and play when it's raining? Or do they give you 50% off if you play through the rain?
I don't golf. So I'm staying far away from that place.
You don't want to tee off?
No,
you don't want to whack your balls?
No, that's fine.
Ball whacker?
Ball whacking?
Whacking?
What in the hell?
What? I saw propane accessories.
Oh, man.
Damn it, Bobby.
That's a stupid show. Not as dumb as Beavis and Butthead, but... Alright, what are you, broken? This is a broken record over there.
I'm like Tina from Bob's Burgers.
Oh, God, Tina from Bob's Burgers. I love Bob's Burgers. Alright, well, let's get into our next session, which is... Do we have our logo for this one?
Oh, we do! Next section.
Yeah. Google
phobia. Ah! Yeah, so
Google phobia.
Google phobia today is brought to you by the letter K.
Special K?
No, not the drugs.
Oh, you said K.
K. Like chymophobia.
Chymophobia.
Were you two talking about whacking your balls?
Whacking balls.
Mom.
Whacking your balls.
We're talking about golf.
Whacking balls.
Whack.
Chymophobia?
Chymophobia.
Chymophobia.
Can it be like kylophobia? Fear of Kylo Ren?
That's what I was thinking.
Were you really?
Yeah, I was thinking fear of chymophobia. Chymophobia. What's chymo? I don't know. What's chymo you? Chymo.
We're back to freezing.
Fear of camouflage.
Fear of camouflage?
Yeah, it's fear of camouflage. Camophobia.
I'm trying to think of.
Chymophobia.
Maybe it's fear of people named Kim. K-Y-M.
Ooh, chemophobia.
Chemophobia.
Ooh, that could be.
Oh, yeah. Mass must have whacked his balls.
Yeah, ball whacking.
Whack. I like the way, you know, I'll get right back in here. Let me stop you here for a minute, okay? I'm gonna let you get back to talking.
All right, Kanye West. Fear of Kim.
I love the way that certain words sound.
Yeah.
Right? Especially onomatopoeias, right?
Yeah.
But like words like tubing.
Right.
Because the bing.
The bing.
Right? Tubing.
Yeah.
I don't know how to say.
Who are you, Christopher Walken?
Tubing. No. Don't you understand the word that come out of my mouth?
She was gonna go for a walk. Down by the river. We'll go tubing.
Tubing.
With a phone book. Yeah.
Right.
No. It's
or
weird.
like whack. Right.
Fear of the Kardashians. Wheatins. Wheatins.
Wheat.
Yeah. Well, it's that WH, which is like that sound. Yeah. Whole food store. Whole Foods, because you can't do whole with them.
Whole Foods.
Wheat.
Whole Foods.
You can do a wheat. Yeah, whatever.
You can't queef?
No, we can't queef.
No, I wouldn't think so.
All right, so fear of Kim's.
Fear of.
That's
Kim's.
a good one. Chemophobia. That's a
Kim.
good one.
Fear of, I think it's chemophobia. I'm not sure. You ready?
They are.
I fear that moronic attitudes are contagious.
Completely.
It's called reality television.
This goes back to the what, like mass and stupid people in mass.
Yeah.
Not like, I mean, yes, stupid people in mass, but also like people in stupidity. Okay.
Okay, Google. What is chemophobia?
On the website cheatsheet.com, they say, I am deathly afraid of spiders, she said. Do you want a little more context?
Okay, Google, stop.
Google's apparently dumb.
Okay, Google, what is Kymophobia? Why do I have an iambic pentameter to that?
I don't know.
I understood. What is gamophobia?
No!
Is that right?
No!
Gamophobia?
No.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
You were wrong.
You dumb fuck.
Okay, Google, what is Kymophobia?
Oh, shit. All right, I got it.
Sorry, I don't have any information about
Fuck!
All right, I got it. Fear of waves or wave-like motions.
What?
Fear of wave or wave-like motions. So, like, if you had a waterbed,
Oh my god!
you'd be terrified of it. Or you can't go on cruises. That's crazy.
You know what? You know why we should have thought of that?
Why?
Keanu, right? Means like is like
but
Hawaiian
what?
for like big wave or something. Like that.
But that's Keanu, not...
Maybe
not
that's
chemo.
chemophobia.
Chemophobia.
Chemophobia. Click.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
that's funny. Yeah, fear of wave-like motion.
Huh.
Why?
Well, I don't know. I mean, waves crashing down on you will drown you. Are you kidding me?
But wave-like motion. I get the fear of waves. You could drown in a wave. I get
Right.
that. But wave-like motion.
Maybe just that feeling of the wave, the feelings of crashing down on you is just terrifying.
So, like, if you saw a giant flag and the flag is waving in the wind,
Mm-hmm.
are you afraid of that flag? Because
You're
it
afraid
looks
it's
like
gonna
waves
kick your
in
ass.
motion. Maybe you are. That's so strange.
I mean, waves are impactful.
That's so strange. Wow. All right.
Right. I mean, ask April. I don't know if she's still on here, but
That's so crazy.
we went swimming, and the one day we had some like huge waves, having a great time, right, fighting the waves. Then she lost her glasses.
Wow.
Funny
And
enough,
the
though, her
waves.
daughter found them the next day on the beach, but
That's
they
crazy.
were polished stone by then.
I'm sure.
All right, well, that brings us to our last segment, friends.
Yeah.
And we're going to click it.
Cheese it! It's the cops!
video. Okay, guys, so we might not actually have a plate full of cheese for you this time.
Not this evening.
No, but you know what? We are going to be a little cheesy ourselves.
Ooh, I see what you did there.
Yeah, you like
Okay,
that?
I like it.
So we just wanted to take a minute. Yeah, we know it's a new year, and we know that nothing's changed, right? I mean, we hope that there's going to be things that change in this year. We hope maybe COVID will dwindle down.
Yeah.
But, you know, we wanted to take the time for you. It's a whole year for us. You know, we started this endeavor in a year.
Right, yeah.
I mean, I wasn't sure whether it was going to be a couple weeks.
Or we're still doing it.
Or even a month or two. But now we're on to the 9th episode of our third season. We are 4 episodes away from completing our 3rd season. And I think we just wanted to take a minute, you know, and thank you guys for hanging out with us. You know, I mean, whether it's a crowd of one or if it's us by ourselves, you know, to us, it's just...
We're just having a good time.
We're having a good time.
Yeah.
We like to banter back and forth with you guys.
That is definitely fun. That's a new... I
like
that bit. Yeah.
You know, and it allows us just to vent out, you know, what we think about what's going on in the world.
Just to have a nice little break.
Just a great little time. Blow off of steam and stuff like that. So...
Friends and family.
Friends, family... Frenemies. Families. We did have a couple questions for you guys, actually.
What's that?
So, we tried something different this time, and we want to know if it's less laggy this time.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Because we know we're having some latency issues.
Yep.
We're working on trying to make a better show for ourselves, for continuity, and for you guys.
Right.
So, we're going to try to make some changes, and, you know, we'll see what works and what doesn't.
Let us know in the comments.
Let us know.
Yeah.
Second off, as we are working towards making some apparel, I guess, or stuff like that.
Merch.
You know, merch. Tell us what you guys would like. Tell us what you think would be... I mean, obviously, TJ...
We know TJ wants a bundle
t-shirt, so I'll have to get to work on that. But...
Yeah, leave it. We'll read it. We'll check it out.
Do you want to be scratch and sniff, TJ?
Oh, that's terrible.
Oh. No, but I mean, you know, we're just trying to acquire more stuff so that we can do this better.
Yeah.
I mean, we like having our big blue comfy couch, and we like doing this. But if we can do it a little better each time, we'll try. So, looking sharper, not as laggy. That's good to hear.
Yeah.
Yeah, the quality might have been down a little bit, but it should be a better frame per second. Now I'm lagging out. Thank you.
We'll figure it out.
We will get this figured out. Like figure skaters. Yes, it worked. Volume during commercials was loud.
All right, we'll check that.
Yeah, we'll check that adjustment too. But thank you guys for everything.
I hope this new year goes well for everybody. Better than last year. Jesus Christ.
I think 8 o'clock has kind of become our time too, you know.
Like
so, hey, you know what? Come on back next week. Have something to say. We'll have some fun. And
same bad channel?
Same bad station.
So right, guys.
Now we're just going to leave you out with some nightmare fuel, as he calls it.
That's right.
And cut.
All right, wait.
Oh man, this shit is fun. We hope you liked it too. But we don't give a fuck because this one is through. Bye, goodbye, you fucks, goodbye. Cause now we've got to go. And hey, I say now go away. Cause we'll see you very soon, I know. Lots to do, I know. Goodbye, goodbye, you fucks, goodbye. There's no more time to play. The mic, the twig, and the big fat fuck will be waiting for you to come press play. Come press play. Come press play. Okay, fuck off now.